Hello everyone, and welcome to the Charlie Adelson trial update. And I first wanted to give you all an update about my mother. She is doing well, and she went to the store the other day and she has sent me pictures and got everything she needed. The people in her town are flying Israeli flags, and I thought that that was a good sign that people are out and about, and despite all of the horrible things going on, all we can do is just pray for peace and the safety of innocent people. And I'm trying not to dwell on that too much. I had to cancel my trip to Israel. My mother loves fighting for justice for Dan and this case, and this is definitely taking her mind and my mind off of all of the tragedy, despite the tragedy that is the Dan Markel murder. Let's hope for justice in this case and justice for the Markels. But going into this trial, I love everyone's zest for justice, and also Judge Everett seems like a great judge, and he definitely is no nonsense and a superstar. And I cannot wait to hear Chris Corbett's testimony, and also Junim Chenda, and also Jeffrey Lacoste, I think, will be a really key witness in Charlie's guilt, and hopefully new evidence will come forward. But let's go over that paperwork that was filed from this case management meeting today on the 20th. All right, let's send it to the paperwork that was filed today on the 20th. Hello everyone. I just wanted to go over today's paperwork from the case management hearing that took place today on the 20th of October 2023, and we're getting ready for this trial of Charlie Adelson starting on Monday. And I just wanted to go over some of my thoughts from the meeting this morning, and thank you to Mentor Lawyer and Ladybug for posting that. I just was able to catch the meeting before I went to work, and I have not watched everybody's reactions yet, but I just wanted to give you some of my reactions. And I thought it was really interesting that the questions that they're going to ask the jurors are, what do you know about the trial? What are the sources of your knowledge from the trial? You know, which programs have they watched? And then what their opinions are of this case and the Dan Markel murder. Boy, would I like to be a fly on the wall during that pre-trial jury selection. But it says right here there'll be 50 jurors, and 50 jurors out of the collection of pretrial jurors, for a total of 12 jurors and 3 alternates, because in the age of COVID, boy, do we ever need alternate jurors. And also lawyers. There are 2 lawyers on each side, and I have to notice that probably has to do with just in case someone is late or out sick. Things are crazy in this world, and I hope everybody gets there safely on both sides, just to mention that. The thing that I found the most interesting, everybody, is that this could potentially be 3 weeks, and talk to other people. And what I was trying to figure out, like, when are you all going? Because I wanted to see the verdict, but I really don't think it'll go 3 weeks. And after talking to everyone said the middle was a great time to go. So hopefully it won't go 3 weeks, but I think that they're just trying to make sure that everyone has those 3 weeks available for the jury and the lawyers and everyone involved. So Rashbaum had said that he wanted 60 to 70 jurors in the pool, and I thought that was interesting, just to be doubly sure that nobody has ever heard of this case. And just going around CrimeCon, the amount of people who did not know about this case, and these were crime people, I think that out of 60 to 70 people, you're definitely going to find at least 20 people who have literally never heard of this case. So I think that'll be fine. And then Georgia had said maybe 30 to 50. She's a little more confident. Sounds like Rashbaum is already on his heels. So Georgia had not planned to have any witnesses till Wednesday available. So if you bought your ticket, get ready on Wednesday. Could happen Thursday. So I found it really interesting that Daniel Rashbaum had no intention of Charlie's family attending. And I don't expect them to. I really don't think that they will. Why would they come to a room full of people that they know already think they're guilty? The room full of people that think that they are very guilty. Aside from a few Donna and Harvey believers who are their own lawyers, who they pay to believe in them. Anyway, so there'll be 12 jurors, 3 alternates, like I said. All right, so there'll be break rooms for Dan Markel's family, which, thank God, I hope that people are not going to swarm them, and just give them their space and give them their peace in this horrible time, and probably pretty sensitive time of year for them, and they just hope for the best. Glad that they have their own break rooms to be private. And then, I don't know, what do y'all think that they were laughing about? I didn't quite hear what Daniel Rashbaum and Judge Everett were laughing about. I think it was something to do with the PowerPoint and moving around the courtroom, or something to do with the podium. I know that at the Arthur hearing, I caught Daniel Rashbaum was making fun of himself about the podium height, and I know that he gets a ton of laughs about that, and it kind of breaks the tension. So if you caught what they were laughing at, I think I'm going to rewatch it and see what exactly it was. But those are my thoughts. And also there was some paperwork that was filed about Donna and Harvey, and some motion in limine about not being able to talk about in the trial, about all this pre-trial interviews with Donna and Harvey, and it's so complicated. I just am going to leave that one alone about the Donna and Harvey pre-trial interview. I just think it's probably smarter just to not interview them and just arrest them and have another separate trial. And I don't know how they've gotten away with this for so long, but let's hope and pray that they do pay for this horrible thing that they've done. And if they've had it, especially from the evidence that we know about in the wiretaps, let's just let them get their day in court and defend themselves and hear their side of the story. We all can't wait for that. But all right, anyway, let's look forward to the meeting, the pretrial meeting, and the jury selection, 9 a.m. on Monday. So, and we'll start this trial hopefully Wednesday or Thursday next week. Hope everyone's having a good one. Thank you so much for listening and watching. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone's really looking forward to this trial and going to get there safely, and hopefully that we'll get justice for Dan and a conviction of Charlie and more arrest of the Adelsons. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and more commentary about the trial to come. Thank you so much for watching.